Go ahead, come behind me, guys.
Well, you wanted to see a better approach from the lineup. See, Rob, 13 walks, 9 strikeouts today is probably more in line with what you're looking for, yeah?
Yeah, and anytime you have a game like Friday night's game, you're not sure what you're going to see on Saturday. And this game was really important because Ryan Wyndham got his first opportunity this spring and threw a lot of strikes. And Griff Holderfield got one, about his 4th or 5th opportunity. He looked good. And if we have any ideas of trying to really play well down the stretch, those two guys have to get involved. So I was a little worried about Ryan. It's been 12 months since he's been on the mound. Was he going to throw enough strikes? And he did.
Mm-hmm.
To me, whether or not he gave up a hit or not, or struck out a guy or not, that was neither here nor there. I just wanted him to be able to throw strikes, and he did. He looked very comfortable out there, which is not always the case with guys coming off that type of injury.
Yeah, he was a big part of your 2021 bullpen. Like, to add a piece like that, especially as sharp as he looked today, like how much of a bolster is that to your game?
That's huge, and he's fresh, and we're going to build him up. He was on a pitch count today of 25, and he didn't get there. And now next time he goes out, we'll try to stretch him up to maybe 30, and maybe he can go, get up and down once, pitch 3 outs, and maybe get another out in the next inning. And we're trying to do that with Griff right now. And it's just nice to have these guys who have done this before. And Ryan has done it before, Griff has done it before, and now you throw them with Tommy and Mark Lidd, and Daniel Hammond's done looked really good the last several times out. And then you got Paul Bergstrom and Tommy Lamb on the left side. You'd like to think you can shorten the game up with those guys.
Mm-hmm. You need to move ahead.
I'll go camera. We'll go camera.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of funny because you guys put up 8 yesterday, but there was probably a lot more swing and miss than you guys would probably like. So today you guys were in the right side of the column with the walks versus the Ks.
Yeah.
What was the difference in your approaches from Friday to Saturday, do you think?
I don't know. I thought we had a lot of really good takes, like a lot of close takes. A lot of those walks, too, that we had in the first half of that game, they were 3-2, like 8-pitch walks. They weren't just 4-pitch, gimmies. So I think that was the biggest thing, was fighting off the good pitches and taking the balls.
What's the key for a whole lineup to do that? Like, I imagine some luck is involved, like getting a call here or there, but fighting off pitches and staying alive in the count to get it in your favor. How do you do that as a lineup?
I think it's difficult, but it's about having a good game plan. And like you said, some days, you got 1 through 5 seeing the ball well, and some days you got 6 or 9 seeing the ball well. So it's hard to get everybody on the same page, but I think today was one of those days, like you said, just everybody was getting on base and fighting. So
how'd you avoid the lull today that you had in the middle innings yesterday? Like you just kept putting it on today and never let up at all.
I think, we talked about that and trying to play a complete game. And I think, we've still got work to do, but that was a lot closer to what we can do for a full 9 innings offensively, so it's good to see.
Is it realistic is it one of those things where you're like trying to achieve a 9-inning game and you'll settle for 7, like kind of a shoot for the moon, settle for the stars?
I mean, I think you can play 9 really good innings and not score every inning. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I would say that's more just having competitive at-bats for 9 innings is our goal. That's our biggest thing.
So when you look at, what Kyle Hess is doing, what Nolan Sailors is doing, obviously Wagner Roden and you guys have been locked in all year, when you start to lengthen that lineup out, how much confidence is that permeate through 9 where everybody comes up with a plan up there and they have a competitive advantage?
Yeah, I mean, I think today it's pretty exciting when 1 through 9 is locked in like that, because you see they're trying to kind of pitch around guys, but they can't because the guy behind them is going to have a competitive at bat. So it's exciting. I mean, I think we're really tough to beat when we have 1 through 9 going like that.
For these first 2 Big East series right now, you guys have done a good job of coming out in that Sunday game and not just taking a series win for granted, if you will. So what's the key to tomorrow to coming out after against a team that you've put it on now through the first 2 days to stay sharp? And
we got to, I think, get off to a good start is the biggest thing. And we play 3 home series in the Big East this year and play 4 on the road. So we're really trying to take advantage at home. And we got a team down right now, and they're a good team. It's a new day tomorrow, so we got to get off to a good start and be ready to go.
Appreciate you, man.